So bad news is that you are out of alignment, but the good news is it's all correctable.
Today is the start of my journey. My personal journey, my quest to better health. And that's gonna be mentally, physically, my quest to better content. Because if I'm healthy, then I'll be able to, you know, make better videos, more entertaining, because my skills will be very entertaining. And I've never really took a deep dive into bettering myself. I've always just coasted. I'm super competitive, don't get me wrong, but I think God has blessed me with, you know, a God-given talent. You know, obviously height is a good thing too. He's blessed me with that. But I really think like I'm talented in basketball in ways that like most people would kill for. I have yet to reach that peak, that potential, because of my health. And more like the older I get, my clock is ticking. I'm still young, and I think like now more than ever, like I've just been ready to like sacrifice it all. I don't know what it was, what it is, maybe where my headspace is at right now, but I really just want to understand me better. I want to understand my body better, because until I do, like I'm just gonna keep getting hurt. You're gonna keep seeing titles like, oh, like this title, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep seeing that. And to me, I'm taking steps to like improve on that. And when I improve on that, it's like everything around me is gonna get better. I mean, I'm not saying like I'm depressed or any shit like that, but I'm just saying like health is wealth. So therefore, I think when I'm the healthiest I've ever been, I've really realized like I gotta stop being lazy and just accept that I'm not okay. Mushy peeps, it's Kristopher London, and welcome back to another vlog. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm sick as shit. I'm like on day 3 of being sick, so I haven't vlogged. I'm hoping this is the last day I'm sick, but I have a lot to do today, so I can't take any more days off. So if my voice sounds weird, that's why. And if you see the way I look, yeah. But basically, we're over here at a location for James's video, about to film some video in this like classroom. Don't know what he has planned, but I'm gonna show you guys a little behind the scenes. Talking, my ears are like filled, like it's weird. You guys know what I'm talking about when you guys have like the flu and like you got all this congestion and shit. Like I never really get sick. Like I haven't been this sick in a long ass time. But yeah, I literally hate being sick because like I can't think properly. You know what I'm saying? I gotta think to do my job. I gotta be clear-minded and like, it ain't it. I got shit to do. Today I'm going to the chiropractor. Like hopefully that's not till like midday. So I'm hoping like by that time I'm feeling a lot better. I took my meds. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be sick with the doctor. Which is that ironic that I'm like going to the doctor and I'm sick? I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the classroom. All right, here we are. The Too Hype office.
Too Hype boardroom meeting.
About to make some $1 million plays, right, James?
Oh yes, oh yes.
What are we doing today?
We're doing a little Shark Tank, you know? Last time it was exciting, bringing it back.
Fun fact, Shark Tank is one of my favorite TV shows.
We were watching it
Probably top 5. My favorite shark?
Yeah, Cubes.
Nah, dude, I think Cube's one of my least favorite, honestly.
Yeah, I'm feeling like... You said he was your second favorite last night.
No, I didn't. I
said Kevin.
No, I said Lori and Kevin O'Leary.
Oh, I like Lori.
Yeah, Lori gets the job done. You know, she's got the banger investments. But Mark is cool, but like, I'd probably go Kevin for like the personality, not really like his deals.
Kevin's like needed for the show.
Yeah, his deals are head ass and they piss me off. But Lori, overall, she's great. I'd probably put, maybe, you know, I do love Mark Cuban. It's just, I don't know, sometimes like his investments are a little off. Yeah, I guess you're right. He is in my top 3. Just because, like, he's a basketball owner. And, like, I love when he calls people out. How did you like your TV ad?
He's just like, you're a scam artist.
Yeah.
Right, Cubes.
Yeah. You may think I'm okay. Like, I'm good. Like, I'm not hurting today. Like, no, I'm not okay. And I'm going to prove that to you guys. And you guys are going to see that. And I think, like I said, this is going to get me past that point that I think is gonna allow me to go to the next level, whether that may be on the court, whether that may be in just YouTube in general, just life in general. I wanna go to the next level. And this is what I believe I need to do so. You know, cause the last 10 years, bro, the last decade, I really haven't put my step forward, like taken a step back and just allowed myself to heal. And because of that, I've suffered. So I'm done suffering and I'm gonna make the right strides, the right steps to go to the next level. And this is it. I don't even have to say how or why. You guys are just going to see the results. And this is the start.
Okay, cool. Shoulders relax, big man. There we go. Nice and easy like that. Loose, loose, loose. This guy's not really used to relaxing, is he?
No.
Shoulders relax. Okay. So left to right, your upper thoracic is moving. Right to left, moving, but really, really tight. T2 super stuck on the right side. Nerves going to your upper back and your shoulder. Come down a little bit lower. T. And then we've got upper lumbar spine. L1, same thing. Super stuck on the right side. L1, the nerves go down to your quadriceps and your small intestine. Small intestine is carb digestion. L2, L3, your lumbar spine in the middle feels really out of whack. Any pain there at all?
No, I mean, it's a slight when you press on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
hurt very much.
Bent his knee.
Yeah,
immediately.
That hurts.
That hurt very much.
Yeah.
You're funny, man. And then right there, anything at all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So L4, L5. So these nerves, L3 goes to, it hurts, right?
Yeah.
L3 goes to your kidneys, which is detox and blood pressure, and to your large intestine as well, which is water absorption and vitamin formation and feces formation. But these lower nerves go down to the buttocks, the hamstrings, the legs, the knee, the calves, even the feet, the big toe, hips relax. This is your SI joint, right sacroiliac, left. Right one's got a little spring to it, left one not so much. Let's get a hamstring curl real quick. Push back, push, push, push. Hamstring is shut off, push this way, push, push, push. Hamstring shut off again. You pull in towards Bree, pull, pull, pull. Good stuff. And then right here, you push in towards me, sir. Push, push, push. Amazing. Let's lay face up. This guy. How many how many years worth of injuries? Let's see. And relax. So right to left. So upper thoracic spine is really stiff. Same thing right there. Wow. Not moving very well. Head relax. Pretty painful. Yeah. Right quad is strong. Toes in. Yep. Push, push, push. Toes out. Push, push, push. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder you have all these injuries. And then toes up and in. Push your toes up and in that way. Towards the TV over there. Push, push, push. Oh my gosh, your popliteus is shot. Dang, bud.
Oh, fuck.
If he ever bugs you, you can toes up and in. Push, push. I'll teach you that one. All right, my man. His abs tight. Come on up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, lots happening, huh?
It's
all
called
that.
causing other injuries from not fully healing one
Totally.
injury and
And you know what's-
overcompensating on
Yeah.
different parts of the body.
She is quite intelligent.
All right, so I've seen a chiropractor before, and this was like 5-6 years ago. It was right around when I was about to drop out of college. I was just seeing it for my posture. I've always had like pretty bad posture. I never really took like, you know, to look at my knee because like I wasn't hooping, you know. So it was like I'm fine, I'm not hurting or whatever. Off rip, I already knew like this doctor was different, dude. Like he really just, if you look at the footage, like he knew what he was doing. I've never had this kind of like adjustment done or like just test on my spine. He was saying like my stuff is shot, not even like activated or something apparently. And guys, keep in mind, at this point, I'm like hearing all these things he's saying out loud. I don't even know what that means. And again, I apologize for having all this mucus and sounding sick this entire video. It was painful. What did the chiropractor sessions these two that you're watching, I'm in pain. And even though as painful as this was, I could already feel like a difference. Like I already felt better after I went through that pain. And this is just the first, like he just tested me right now. I haven't even got my x-rays yet. And we are back at the chiropractor today, boys. Well, you guys saw I did my x-rays. Well, you didn't see the footage of me getting my x-rays, but getting my results today, about to go see what the doctor's gonna say, how messed up I really am, about to see, about to find out. I think I'm pretty jacked up, but stay tuned.
All right, you got two main issues. Number one is your L3 vertebrae, which is right here, 5, 4, 3. Your L3 vertebrae is out of alignment. It's putting pressure on the nerves that come out and go down to your knee. Those are the same exact nerves that go to your knee. And if you remember when we tested your left knee, quads are weak.
Yeah.
The different divisions are weak. The popliteus, major knee stabilizer, was weak. It couldn't hold.
Yeah.
And the nerves coming from your lower back. Again, your spine's out of alignment there. That's going to alter nerve flow. So we need to get your spine aligned and straightened out. It's not terrible. I've seen a lot worse. But 100%, right?
Yeah.
It is correctable. But the second thing is you have too deep of a curve in your lumbar spine, so we need to pull you back.
Okay.
Because what happens when your curves are off, so in other words, your curve is too deep this way. It's pulling forward more, right?
Yeah.
And we want to bring it back like that.
All right.
Because when your curves are off, it changes the way your body responds in gravity. So because your lumbar spine, I'm going to stand over here so you can see, because your lumbar spine is pulling forward, your thoracic spine is going back like this. So I'm exaggerating the movement so that you can see it, right?
Yeah.
And then your neck is going forward. So instead of being here, you're kind of like this, and like this. Now, I'm just being 100% honest with you right now. My knees hurt in this position when I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Do you see? And so the kinetic chain all the way down and the gravitational line is completely off. So what happens is when you have a knee problem, you go to a knee doctor, right? You go to an ortho. I think, well, let me look at your knee. And oh, you got a problem, you got a ligament issue. What I do is I zoom out.
Yeah.
I go, let me look at Kris.
Yeah.
Right? And you do have imbalances in your knee. Again, the different divisions of the quads are not firing correctly. You've got micro tears and scar tissue, the popliteus, all these. We got a lot of work to do on the knee itself.
Yeah.
Adjust the foot, work everything around that kinetic chain. But we also have to put the spine back into alignment so that your lumbar's in line, your torso's not back, you're forward, and your neck is over your shoulders. Otherwise, being the grandeur man you are, when you're cutting around and jumping around, you're gonna just, it's like inevitable that you're gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, just like this wall has to be straight in order to hold up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's the same thing. So bad news is that you are out of alignment, but the good news is it's all correctable.
Oh, this is brutal. This is about to be the most brutal 2 to 3 months I've ever been through, to be honest. And like since my first day in college practice, that was brutal. But the pain that I'm going through on just the test is almost unbearable. I'm gonna be honest, it's almost unbearable. So in the next video, I'll show you guys the entire breakdown of what my x-rays actually look like. So I need you to give this a thumbs up if you guys want to see what my x-rays look like. Subscribe to the channel, follow me on my journey to being healthy and wealthy, because like I said, it's not about money or anything. I'm saying like I want to feel like money. I want to feel healthy. Health is wealth. That's kind of like what I'm going through right now. And I hope you guys are enjoying like the little segues into the vlog too, like the mix. It's a work in progress. You feel me? It's a work in progress. It's a little different, but I wanted to like sit down and talk while you guys are seeing the adjustments rather than just like an adjustment for 5 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any constructive criticism for the next vlog, you can comment down below too. If you guys just want to see raw footage, I can do that too, but I just like mixing it up. The vlog's not over, by the way. When you see me and hear that, it's not the end, okay? It's not the end. We still got a couple of minutes, all right? So just give me a thumbs up.
Okay. We just have to get in there and do the work.
Yeah.
Fair?
Oh yeah.
My man.
I'm here for it.
I love it, man. We got work to do. Couple of options. Option one is always to leave it alone. I know that's not why you're here, but out of respect, I offer that to everybody.
Yeah.
The benefit of leaving it alone is you don't have to make the trek down here, etc.
Yeah.
And put in the work. The downside is that, unfortunately, left alone is probably not going to get better.
Yeah.
Option two is what we call corrective care. That's what most people come to me for. You're on a higher frequency 2 to 3 times per week, but for a short amount of time. Typically 3 to 4 months to start. We then pause after that. We reassess. We take pre and post films.
Yeah.
We put them right next to each other. We sit here just like this. I already know from my experience that I'm going to be able to help you a lot, but I want to see the structural changes.
Yeah.
So that this doesn't become a bigger problem. You're only like 25?
26.
26. Yeah.
27.
That's a whole nother story, man.
27 in April.
27 coming at you fast, man, right?
You
But we really, though, we don't want it to become a problem down the road because it does get harder and harder as you get older, right?
Yeah.
So the whole goal of corrective care is to move you down to what's called wellness care. Wellness care is your third option. I wouldn't say you qualify for wellness care right off the bat with all of the issues you have. However, out of respect, you could start there if you wanted to. I call it low and slow.
Yeah.
Once a week over, let's say, 6 months.
Yeah.
So the benefit is it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
The drawback is it's super slow. You're just plodding along, but it's better than doing nothing.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do the fast pace.
burner. Yeah. Same way, man.
2 to 3 or 3 a week. I can do
Just
that.
burn it. Yeah. Get it done.
Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way. Let me show you what's going on.
Chris and James will be right here.
Just going over thumbnails. Just film some bangers.
Oh, everybody's sitting. Oh!
Whoa.
Behind the
Working on my
scenes.
flexibility.
Oh, Jesus.
Gonna take Zach's thumbnail really quick. You guys are gonna see it right here.
You want to split that, like the two height?
Ew.
No, just have like Jesse
I
at
don't
the
know
end
what
and Chris at
Jesse's
the end.
doing. We
and
don't
then,
usually
like,
do this.
yeah, like where
It's
his
not how he
hands-
usually acts. He's
Sleep like that.
he's front for the camera.
What do I usually do? Just sit there.
Yeah, you don't do the splits.
You're on your phone.
Alright, what are we
Is
doing,
this
Zach?
video?
Alright, so you're gonna be right here, Jeff.
No photo.
Put your hands up. Alright, one more pose. Perfect.
Yeah.
Nobody. Absolutely nobody. Kenny. Put your
Alright, now it's
goddamn
my
hands
turn
up.
for my thumbnail. Then Zachary.
Do you want your full body in it or like cut
No,
off?
it's like cut off like right under this.
And then
And I'm gonna hold a shoe like.
Do
And
you-
then you guys are only Jesse look at the camera smiling, and then you guys are gonna look at the shoe. Like there's a shoe right here. James, look at the shoe.
do you want to try to get it closer?
Nah, this is good. That's good.
That's it.
All right,
That's it.
and that's a wrap. Just filmed our videos.
Wrap it up, Dan.
Should be up soon. I'm sure they'll be up before you see this. Hopefully, depends on the editing. Let me take that up. You're terrible. I don't want to friggin' dick view. But anyways.
Film and then you're just gonna roast it.
Poor guy.
You know what?
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Let me hear it. Here you go, Chris.
See, that's better, man. That's better. You know, the Wizard Kelly view. All right? No, I'm playing. Moby, I have to say, he's not as angry as... Okay. He just takes it out on... Oh, my...
Hey, that's your own tripod.
You know, I was starting to think Jesser's TikToks were, for real, but now I see why he makes those. Moby, how do you feel about Jesser making TikToks about you?
We are fighting. I'm taking him in the boxing ring. It's as simple as that. You can't make TikToks like that and just walk around the house like nothing's wrong. There's stuff wrong.
There's beef?
There's beef.
So there's 2-eye beef.
The dude make me look like I'm 4 foot.
Can you just
grunting
reenact it
around
really
the
quick?
house.
Like grunt, like to your room?
And art.
A little taller for once.
Tyler,
Look at
walk
this.
down that hallway and tell me you don't grunt while you walk.